plenty of time. Check this bad boy out. We need to get like wheels and tires like yesterday at this point.
Yeah. Hold up, guys. Have you seen the paint job?
No.
All right, so
2212. Oh, I forgot what 12.
2212. So yeah, guys, we got something we're cooking up over here.
Well, we don't know if we're cooking anything up.
Yeah.
We just found a deal of the century. Not a deal of the century. It's a good deal. This truck is, from pictures, it looks mint. All right, there's some things we don't like about it, but that we can fix. Yeah, it's a pretty sick truck. I mean, it's perfect for what we want to do, and the price that price that we're offering on this thing, it's just a couple grand less, but it's realistic for us because we are going to have to do a little bit of work on it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a cool truck. It's classic, man. It's classic.
Well, it's whether this one happens and we can pick this truck up in the States, or if it doesn't work out, we got to go out of the state, which long drives.
Yeah. We're trying to avoid that Kansas City drive where the other truck is located. But we'll see. We'll see what this what comes out of this. It'd be kind of cool. Sorry, what's your name?
Jaden.
Jaden. Dude, you guys, we're so excited. We just bought our next project right here. This is a 2007 Chevy LBZ. Dude,
Duramax.
this thing is clean.
Yeah.
You guys took really good care of it.
Yeah.
It only has like, what, 56,000 miles?
Roughly, yes.
Dude, that's insane.
This thing has been sitting and just waiting for a good opportunity for us.
Yeah.
Second owners.
You've had a lot you wanted to do. You mentioned like you wanted to do a lot to this truck, right?
Oh yeah, whole bunch.
What you were thinking, white, some 12 wides or something like that, right?
New mirrors,
Dude,
all sorts of stuff.
this is going to be a fun project. This is like a classic, absolute classic. I'm glad we found this guy because it's such a clean truck. Just take a look at it. It only has 56,000 miles on it. Absolute classic.
You don't see these around.
You don't
as
see
much.
You just really don't, man. LBZ right there. Dude, are you excited?
I am excited. You know, mine had 398,000. This one has 56.
Yeah, so
Oh boy.
awesome. Dude, I'm stoked. I am stoked.
You guys ready to see some content with this thing? It's an LBZ, so that's good.
It's a sweet truck, man. Should we get it started up? Dude, this thing is sick. All right, guys. Yes, you're thinking this paint job. What happened? Who did this? We'll fix that problem. Don't worry. But I'm stoked. This truck has 56,000 miles. Come on.
I mean, this paint job was, you know, over 12 years ago.
I mean, this paint job was probably worth like 12 grand back then.
It started up.
Oh, sounds like a new truck, bro.
Sounds like it's not neutered. That's what it sounds like. Give it a little bit of gas. You guys hear that? Oh, you guys gotta hear this. Hold on. It almost looks like Paul Walker's GTR with a little bit of purple and like the gray, but
Oh yeah, it does. I'm excited about this build. We're starting with like a clean slate,
which is nice.
very nice, and then this truck is like brand new. Come on, like it's gonna be a classic.
56,000.
You just don't find those. That's the thing. Like I don't know. That's why I'm so excited. You just don't find trucks from 2007 LBZ, top of the line, leather interior, really good condition. Everything's in great condition, and 56,000 miles. Like,
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one.
all right, bro. We gotta go show the boys. The boys gotta see this at the shop.
Let's go.
They don't know. They don't know that we're. They're like, this is gonna be a tough sell. We're gonna go surprise them.
All right, yeah, this truck is just sweet. Tell you what, this thing just feels like it's new. It's even got a sound, you know, a good old sound of an LBZ. So yeah, really excited for this one. As you guys know, I used to own an LBZ, and then I put like over 300,000 miles on it before it got stolen. So yeah, this thing is just sweet, nice and fresh. You know, it's even got the old, probably original wipers on the truck. Definitely need some new ones. Let's go show this to the boys.
That build was insane. You guys killed it. Absolutely did an insane job.
Okay.
Man, I think we could build just about anything out of this shop.
Anything?
Dude, like anything. So, no, I'm thinking something old school, bro. I'm thinking like something clean.
So like old school or like middle school?
Like middle
Like
school.
like
Let me just get to the point.
What do
I basically got an easy project for you now. It only has 56,000 miles on it. It's a pretty clean truck. We got 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks. We got plenty of time. We got a good slate to work on. Let me just show you guys. It's just right out here. Check this bad boy out.
Pimp My Ride edition.
What do you think?
So, all right.
Was this on Pimp My Ride and now we have to unpimp it, or what's up with that? What's up? Is that wrap or paint?
Doing new school pimping.
That's paint.
That's paint.
That's definitely paint right there.
Yeah, you hear, huh?
So this paint was put on in 2007. We cannot keep this
With
paint job.
59,000 miles.
With 59,000 miles.
leather. And
LBZ, 59,000 miles. I mean, look at this thing, dude. This thing is freaking clean.
That's a find.
This thing is clean.
Dude, how did you guys find this thing?
Bro. I don't even know how to tell you.
On Craigslist?
We know a guy. We know a guy.
JTXs?
So, this thing has got a lot of potential.
I think it has potential. Is it staying like this?
Yeah, we're just going to keep this flames going. So I'm feeling like we keep the flames going through the rest of the interior.
The purple, focus more on the purple side of it, you know.
Alright, so it's the purple wheels.
Purple wheels.
I say we just rattle cans.
Purple rock lights.
Send it out the door. Alright, let's get real here. Like, what are we doing? What are we
All right, guys. We got to make this thing to the next level.
Alright, so I'm guessing we need to call JTX.
Yes, sir.
Because JTX is our guy.
Our boy Chris.
So
what do we
need to get tires.
We need to get like
and lift
wheels
from
and
Austin.
tires like yesterday at this point.
We're doing lift level,
Lower?
something daily drivable.
Daily drivable. We have to.
So,
All right. So the point
okay.
of this build, it needs to still be classic. It needs to keep that whole classic look of this is an old truck. This is a classic. We got to justify this
But
build.
retrofitted.
But retrofitted.
So I'm Gotta thinking give it that we new just school finished look. a Cognito. You said a little bit taller? 4 or
I-
6?
I-
4 or
probably-
6? Which
I don't know about the 6. Dave, what do you think?
I think a 4-inch is a daily.
4-inch
I think
probably. 6 inches is a little bit too much
I like
for
the
this
Okay,
one.
so Cognito 4-inch.
Cognito 4-inch.
Needs some amp
JTX.
steps.
JTX.
Same cut. So therefore, 2212s and 35s.
Yeah.
Hold up, guys. Have you seen the paint job?
No.
This thing, you said you had that.
You guys said we're
Hey,
keeping
this
it.
is a lot of paint.
We need to get amps. So we gotta call Austin for
We're
that.
gonna need another Gen Y.
We need another Gen Y. We're gonna call Gen Y.
Possibly, yeah.
Possibly.
Dude, it's a daily, dude. Like,
got
how
it.
are you gonna
We've
tell
got
something
that.
without
That's
a Gen
true.
Y, bro?
That's a good
true.
point.
It's gotta have
Just
the
a
Gen
small
Y.
drop.
Pipes.
Piping kit.
Piping
WC
kit.
Fab.
Yep, we're gonna need some pipes. We're gonna need a.
It's
I
missing
noticed a
part
little
of the
bit
exhaust.
there. I noticed that. So we're gonna need some exhaust work there.
So this truck is one owner. Only one owner has owned it. It's been
59,000
yeah,
miles.
I saw
59,000.
59 on the dash, huh?
It does not get any better than this.
That's
It's
so
clean.
bro.
we've got a lot of potential here.
It just
I mean,
needs
the first thing we need, we're going to start off with paint. So we've already got it lined up for paint.
What are you talking about? It's already color match.
We've already got it lined up for paint. So what I need from you boys, I need to get this truck on that lift. Let's freaking start tearing it into it. We got to get all the moldings. We got to get all these pieces off, so that way we can get this paint done like a week and a half.
So it's going to paint shop tomorrow morning.
What time is it?
Well, it sounds like
Oh, it's only 5:30.
5:45.
PM.
PM.
Here we go for another late one. Huh?
So I think what we should do is get some rollers of this truck before, because it's not going to look like this tomorrow, and then it's going to get painted. So get some rollers around here,
Dibs
just
on
so we
driving.
have some something cool to
drove
see.
it out. You drove that one, motherfucker.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah. Get out of here.
We'll switch halfway.
Yeah, I had these keys first.
All right, let's see how
let's
this
do
thing
it.
rolls.
Let's get some rollers.
Check this thing out, man.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
so we're starting the teardown process. So here's what we're looking at, boys. Yep, I was about to say tail lights. Basically, we got to strip this whole thing down for paint right now. So, tail lights.
That's done.
Okay. Dude, so much easier work than that right there, even though that was not so bad.
I'll tell you a story that'll be on camera when you're done.
No, tell us on camera, and then we'll see if we should edit it out or not.
That's possibly incriminating.
Remember, those used to be cool. I don't know if I've ever thought they were actually cool.
I don't
though.
think I ever thought they were cool.
I never.
That's good to hear, boys.
You know, but these aren't as bad. There used to be some uglier ones.
There used to be way worse.
Yo,
Yo, David, you want to walk us through exactly what needs to be torn apart here?
Oh, geez.
To go to paint.
So, started with that. We're going to take the bumper off because it needs to get painted right here. We got purple inside the tailgate. So, Easy X, once we get the bumper off, they can close this or they can pull this tailgate off and then they can actually get into there.
Pull the tail. Oh, I guess we don't want to pull the tailgate off yet.
Yeah. Then we got to pretty much take off these bad boys.
The steps, the flares got to come off right here.
Oh, that's right, flares.
Yep.
Steps, the handles, because these need to come out so then we can get a very nice, clean, just everything clean, right? The mirrors need to come out, the trim pieces need to come out.
Yep, all this window trim all around.
This sucker right here, this flare. We got the front bumper needs to come off. This needs a lot of work. This
The bumper,
there's like
yeah.
paint is like chipping
This
off.
they painted. They had to paint right over that black.
The grill needs to
So
come
that
off.
needs to be painted.
The headlights, I mean everything's
Might
coming
as well,
off on
yeah.
this thing. This whole thing is getting a paint job like this.
Yep.
Everything.
So we're
took
gonna
the drill.
basically strip this thing dry in the next half hour. I mean, basically.
That was terrible wording.
Because it needs to be painted by the end of the day tomorrow, so. Only has bed liner from here. From here.
Notice that it only has. Well, they had a bunch of toolboxes all the way throughout, so they didn't really need bed liner, I guess. So, yeah, there's only bed liner from here, just down to here. So, we got to strip all that, so that makes our
Our
job
type
a lot
of
easier.
people, though, you know, they got bullets in the back of theirs. Or
Empty
casings,
shell
I guess.
casings.
So when we were buying, the guy was like, "Do you guys need a muffler?" We were like,
Why would we need a muffler, bro?
You were like, "Hey, do we need a muffler?" I was like, "No." I was like, "Why would we make this thing a little quieter?" But I didn't realize that they actually cut the muffler out, and they were like, "Do you
There's a
want
reason
the
why we needed
inside
it.
piece because you can put it together."
I'm
and
sure
you
if
can
we
still have
want it,
that.
but we'll just do something cool instead.
So yeah, now we need to get a new exhaust through here. Are we saying this truck is tuned or is this truck not tuned?
Well, how much is it gonna run to get this thing tuned and deleted and all that?
I guess we'll see.
Yeah, we gotta figure out. It'd be cool to tune delete this thing for
I
sure.
think so. I think so.
Because deleting that thing is gonna cost us 15 grand, and it's a new truck, so a lot of legal. And you know what? We shouldn't even tell them if we tune and delete this. We can't have this on video.
Right.
It's a clean truck. I'm not gonna lie. This is such a clean truck. 59,000 miles. 06. I mean, the interior just smells almost new. I mean, I don't know if it smells new. Maybe that's a lie. But it smells. It looks brand new for sure.
Use that air freshener in there.
You guys done yet? Almost. Dude, look. He's already down to the window. He's ready to take these mirrors off. Like that's crazy. It took me like 25 minutes per side taking off these mirrors right here. Because you have to pull the panel. There's a panel within the panel. And oh, you got a panel to pull? Oh, okay. Well,
Sadly, yeah.
maybe it's just me then.
That hold the front clip together. No one's. Ta-da. Grill's out. Time for a new one. Headlights and grill are out in like less than 5 minutes.
Well, just about hour and a half, hour later. It's been really fast. We've got this truck torn apart.
Yeah, it's been less than an hour.
Damn, in less than an hour, this whole truck's torn apart. Front, rear bumpers off, tail lights, bed liners, door panels. We got the door hinges removed, door sills or window sills. The third brake light's off. So we basically got this truck all ripped apart, ready to go paint, make their painting job a lot easier with basically a clean slate. All the fenders are off. Got all these weather strips tucked in here. All they got to do is do some sanding, get rid of this paint job that we had before, and blast it. Bring it back to color white. So the build process on the LBZ, we finally got the truck back from the paint shop. We've done a few more extra things on the truck, and now it's part of the teardown process right here. So right here, the LBZ, you can see it is now white. The flames are off the truck. Nick misses those flames. He thought that was a really cool touch. Couldn't talk him out of it, but we had to do what we had to do. So this truck is finally paint matched. All the colors are now white. We've got some more parts out of the paint booth. So the fender liners are here. I'm excited for this build. We've been known to give away newer body styles, like this one right here. So this is a 2020 Chevy. We've always given away new body style vehicles. This is an 06. And something we've not done before was give away an older body style, something old school, something badass. And that's exactly what we're gonna do with this one. We're gonna turn into some absolutely sweet truck. It is basically gonna be all white. We're gonna have the suspension powder coated white. It's going on a 4-inch Cognito lift. That's showing up today. We're gonna have that suspension powder coated white as well. A lot of the parts underneath are gonna be powder coated white. We're gonna throw it on some polished wheels, which will actually be the same wheels as what ENR 13 has. Check out this grill right here. So this grill, it just came back. We've got the mesh over here painted white as well with that chrome look. That's gonna flow beautifully through the rest of this truck. I'm excited, it's gonna look sick. So the boys here are putting back together the door panels, getting all the buttons installed back into the truck, and those are the new taillights. That's the first piece we've actually put on the truck since it's been painted. Those look sick.
Just to drive it back from Linux.
Oh yeah, that was it. We had to drive this truck over to Linux to get it Linux in the back there, so that's why we had to do some safety precautions and at least have taillights working while we drove this truck.
Let's go. Let's get them off. But yeah, I'm gonna wear the sweater literally till January 1st, and then I'll wear it for my birthday on January 4th.
I hope he doesn't wear it.
That's all you gotta see me in. All right, so
2212. Oh, I forgot we did 12.
2212.
6.5. These are going on my truck now. Thank you for the wheels.
Let's take a look.
I guess let's pull them inside. I don't want to get them all snowy.
All right, let's see what these bad boys look like. 22 by 12s. Trinity, same cut as on this one.
Are you subscribed? Are they subscribed? I'm not showing them unless they're subscribed.
All right.
Give them a second.
What do they got to do? Hit
Go
subscribe down
and like
below.
this video. Go subscribe.
How many seconds? Oh, that's it.
You should be subscribed by now. All right. Did you like it? Did you like it? Like the video. Okay.
All right, let's take a look.
And guess what? As always, they spin.
So these are the same wheels as we got on the big old Duramax. Yeah, JTX just kills it
I just
every time.
love their filing. Like, they just do such a good job with their machining and filing. They actually take these with like a small file after they get done in the machine.
Do they?
Clean them
How?
up.
Can you show me again?
Just right along there, they take this little file piece pick that I saw a video of.
Today, this morning.
Yeah, did you see
Right,
that?
I saw,
put it on my
I saw your story.
I put it on my story.
All right, let's go take a look. Let's see how they look next to. Let's put them like next to it or something. All right, so same wheels. Same wheels. So these are actually going onto here.
They haven't seen it since They haven't seen it since we.
Oh, we haven't given them an update. Well, let's give you an update. So we got the truck disassembled. Axle's out. We're gonna probably polish the drive shaft. It's all disassembled. It's gonna start getting a cleanup restoration. Got a 5-inch exhaust that's cut off here, so we got it. That's actually gonna be fixed up. The exhaust's gonna be fixed up. So we'll do a 4-inch 22 by 12s. We need to clean this whole thing up, so We're gonna start cleaning it up, making sure this thing looks really, really good. It's gonna have white powder throughout the lift and stuff. Oh, we need to order some track bars. Track bars for this thing. It's getting amp steps right there. They're gonna get installed. So this truck is gonna look pretty sick. And then I think putting it up with this truck will make it look just absolutely freaking awesome. This will be like, yeah, this will be like a newer, bigger, and this will be like older, a little smaller, but sounds better. Is this the finished grill?
Pieces still need to be
okay,
cleaned,
so because we're going with a white and polished look, so we got the grill inside of it, so it's gonna look pretty sweet once it's all said and done. It's gonna get a roll pan over here, roll pan, hideaway hitch, so it's gonna look pretty slick. It's gonna have a polished tip on here, pretty much the same thing. This one's curved, right? Or somewhat. And the curved one you were talking about, that one looked good. So it's gonna look good, and that LBZ just sounds so mean. Yeah, that thing sounds so good. It's making me miss my LBZ. You know, my LBZ had 397,000 miles on it. Like, I was 3,000 miles away from putting 400K on that LBZ that I had, but got stolen. That sucks. So really digging this one. Sounds good. It is. We're gonna do some work on it, make it good, make it nice, and this thing's gonna come out good. I'm excited for it.
Well, here's game day. It's Monday here, so we've got a few things done today, and basically what we're doing this afternoon, is taking all the parts here, all the powder coat parts that we're gonna have powder coated, over to the powder coating shop. So this morning, Nick and I took these leaf springs right here, pushed all the bearings out of there, and now we're gonna load up all the pieces, all the parts that need to go to powder coating, and send them over to powder coating, get that done. I'm excited about it. We're gonna get this truck loaded up here, or the Audi loaded up with all the parts, and we're gonna start heading over to powder coating shop and getting some things done.
Did you see how much shorter these torsion bars are than the high country?
Oh yeah, these are tiny, huh?
A lot shorter.
How was taking everything apart so far? What are your thoughts?
Disassembly front end wise, we just did that, so that came apart like cake. It was boom, boom, boom. We knew exactly what we were doing. Like right there, it was fresh in our minds. The back end, that truck's honestly easier to take the axle apart than take the axle out. GM, I don't know why. So this turns out to be a common thing. This bolt right here, they put in the opposite way. So when you push it out, it hits the fuel tank. You can't push it out. We had to drop the fuel tank most of the way down on the stands, push the bolt out to be able to get the leaks out.
This bolt right here. Yep, it just literally sitting in that fuel tank.
So that we had to drop the fuel tank.
It was flipped the other way, right?
Yeah, it was flipped,
so
we flipped it back the other way. I just put the nut back on, but it was flipped the other way.
That is funny. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, taking apart this truck was a lot easier. Everything is just simplified over all the electronics that are packed in that truck. But yeah, it's still a very clean truck. We're just gonna have all the pieces powder coated. We're gonna clean this truck up, make it look clean. I'm excited to see it. We're gonna have a white on white type of pattern with polished wheels right here. It's gonna look sick. By the way, this morning we got the tires. They're definitely a lot smaller than those bad boys right here. But same type of wheel, Venom Powers. They're just a little bit smaller.
So those are 37 1550. These are 35 1250.
Yeah.
So these are quite a bit skinnier. But it's funny, after looking at those for so long, these just look tiny.
Yeah, they do.
They're really not. Like 35 1250s are actually a pretty decent sized tire.
Yeah, this is 35-inch tire.
Yeah, it's still a 35.
It's a big tire. But we're just so used to seeing tires like that, and those are 40s back there. So we're used to seeing big old tires on cars, and these ones make these look tiny compared to what we're used to.
So shout out to our boy Austin at Rims One. He hooked us up with these.
Thanks,
like
brother.
Always, lift, wheels, tires, or lift to tires with us, amps, anything you guys need.
So yeah, this truck is gonna be very clean white. I love that color scheme where it's just very clean white. Is gonna look more practical. Still gonna look sick because it's got the polished wheels, some nice tires, some beefiness in those. I can't wait. It's gonna look sick. So let's go get the powder coat parts to the shop. Nick's gonna be working on cleaning up the axle. We're gonna make that thing look real nice.
We're not powder coating it.
Yeah, we're not gonna powder coat the axle on this one. It's just a little too much extra work. And you're not gonna see it as much. We'll probably put a diff cover on the axle still, clean it up. It'll look sick. But yeah, let's get to work.